It's a beautiful day to be high arson. It's a to be walking down the road. If I ever stop singing, I will explode. Hey Jim, what have you done? Hope you've been having a nice day. I don't know why my British accent just kicked in, but we're not talking about. We're talking about everything other than Tekken because Tekken ain't it, and it sure ain't lukewarm either. That ain't it. That ain't. It's Friday. I wanted a commission from an artist today, but I don't have enough money to commission. I don't even have enough money to commission for Gaiden. I'm literally like, maybe like 20 bucks short. I literally wanted to commission from Gaiden so I could use it in my video, but that's funny. That's funny. So, I know you guys are gonna watch me. Lucy's coming to Guilty Gear, and all we got in Tekken are Hakaram and hopefully someone who's not a repeat. But maybe I should rename stream. But today's topic is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying that because I'm just saying that because like I guess I have a new responsibility on Twitter. I'm not sure how this works, but it's hard to explain. Very hard to explain. Images, search tools, past month. Whoa.
New challenger.
That's crazy. That's a lot. As predicted, nothing here. What? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Somebody, of course it's Lars. Somebody posted a crazy picture. Bo got an afro. Okay, back to this topic. Oh my freaking gosh, I can't freaking type. Weird thing, but we're here now. Ew, no. We got one bar, bro. Oddly enough, which is kind of weird because it goes in tandem. Way up. But that's like it goes in tandem with my whole being the sorry Twitter, like the top one anyway. So it's just weird how that works, and I'm just like, the only one who looks for Master Raven, and most of the time I don't even need to. It's just me and Twitter search bar, and I'm like,
New challenger.
And you know, I don't repost anything not safe for work, so I'm not gonna repost something I don't even look at. But most of the time, it's dry. It's dry, very dry. I just find that kind of weird. Of course, yes, yes, Garson. In my face.
Yes,
But it's just really weird how, like, people expect me to do that, which is normal. I'm kind of used to it, but it's just kind of like, whoa, that's my job now? I'm on Twitter, and this guy mentioned me for an art, and I checked it out, and I was like, okay, it's made by Ray Dash. I know this artist. Dude can handle the digital arts pretty well. I looked at it, I was like, oh god. It's not bad, it's just, I'm such a stickler for making sure everything is like closest to canon or how the character looks that really I ignored that post, and it wasn't out of spite. I just, when an art literally does not follow how a character looks, and I know the two characters next to Master Raven, I was like, I'm not saying anything because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not saying anything because it's gonna look like I'm complaining because I'm a stickler for like how certain things are. Like, it was just one of those times where it was just, it's not bad art, it's just there are too many flaws here to notice, and I don't want to diminish Ray Dash's artwork because bro can draw. It's just there were a lot of things in there that made me wanna, no. So, what makes it worse is that it was commissioned by a good friend of mine, so I was just not, I didn't want to trash the art or it seem mean, so I guess it's my job to approve and handle Master Raven. It's kind of, what is going on here? Is it lost? What is man doing? I don't know what bro is doing.
Round 2. Fight.
Nope. I can't take this dude seriously. I can't take this dude seriously. Like, you can't be a troll and be suck. Come on, man. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with this Lars player. But anyway, let me read your comment. You always keeping Lars for your opponent on purpose. Nah. He's like the most quiet because most of the time I'm getting one of the bears or some sucky character. Lucky Chloe, a bear, Shahu, and nobody wants to see Shahu on my screen. It's Shahu. Come on. Shahu can suck it. I said what I said. Nothing in the world is gonna make me like Shahu except him getting killed off screen by Kazuya. Then I'll like Shahu because he's dead and is no longer on the Tekken roster. If bro is AFK, I'm not having it.
AFK.
You know that means away from controller, right? Okay. Huh? Away from keyboard, away from controller. Eh. That was so boring. What's later, that's we want tonight. But yeah, I guess it's will prove any and all Master Raven arts from now on, and occasionally repost Raven, which is crazy, you know. But I guess what comes with the territory of being the only Master Raven stan willing to go back for your. I guess I need to make about Christy not being black, because every single time is always a non-black person claiming a character is black. Like, y'all ever seen a black woman? Like, what? Black people can have brown hair, that's not the problem. It's just that girlfriend, they had several tries to make and confirm Christy was black. They didn't. And I will never understand people will be like, she's black. Bruh. Tekken Revolution was the last game before they made Tekken 7. What did they do to Christy? They gave her straight brown hair. Her skin was light. Like, bro, you can't tell me that's a black woman. They had so to fix her and they didn't for some reason. She ain't black. Christy may as well just be in Delulu. Just because she's based off the Tyra Banks doesn't mean she's black. That just means they made her based off of Tyra Banks. But, you know, people can be Delulu, so it's cool. Nowhere does Tekken say that Christy was the first black woman of Tekken. That was literally Master Raven. And there was a whole big hoopla about it, but I guess everyone forgot about that too. Selective memory is crazy. It was like a white girl. She was basically tan. Like, there's a difference between just straight up black and tan, but that's brown and tan. I don't know why people do that, but yeah. I mean, they had several times to fix Christy's design, but you know, people like being Delulu. Like, it's always non-black people stating a character. Like, bro, chill the freak out. You've clearly never seen a full person. Like, there could be tan Brazilians just like there can be black Asians, but Christy definitely ain't black. And I said what I said. Christy Mains can come at me for it, I don't care. Name me a full picture where Christy has actual, like, black characters. You can't, because she's never had them. The only thing black about her is the fact that she came from Brazil. And that's it. But, yeah. What's Brazil, in my opinion, is the fact that it's called South America, but it genuinely looks nothing like normal America. Like, you legit cannot just drive down to a city like that. I mean, in some places you can, but most of it, like, modern day America. But that's nuts. Like, and people want to say you could give her an afro in Tekken Tag 2. Bro, you could give everybody an afro in Tekken 2. You could put one on King, you could put one on Leo, you could put one on Zhao Yu. That ain't nothing. Like, they had several Tag 2, Tekken Revolution to fix her design. She was not black. The devs knew what they were doing. And it's sad that people still believe Christy is black. Like, I'm a black person. I've stared at nothing but black people in my life. My remember anything Christy. Like, come on, bro. I am also South American. Dope. I'm not saying I'm against Christy, but surrounding her is crazy. I guess a few people don't care. Christy, like, but how come there's no hoopla about when she arrived, bro? But you know, do some people? I mean, some people think Christy is black. I'm not gonna. Yeah, people do think that is black. Just, technically, that's just straight up incorrect. Just because they gave her an accent from Brazil, black. They had times to make her black and step away, and they didn't. Instead, that's crazy. She got lighter with better technology, better designs, and Revolution was a showcase of that. They did not, in fact, confirm her to be black. They just made her design better. That's it. First black woman in 2017 when this thing came to console after 2 years. How do I know? Because I remember exactly when the Raven's trailer came out. July 7th, on the 17th of 2016. Tekken got its first appearance of a black woman, 2016, July 17th. Jeez, July 17th. I'm not much of a surprise her of her trailer. Don't come at me. I don't know, the hoopla on Chrissy is kind of understandable, but at the same time, y'all just being delulu. People saying there's black when black people are like, are you? They're not black. What? Let's talk about Sega, huh? I got a problem with Sega right now. I'm not saying because of whatever the freak is going on. Yeah, like the only thing they have going for them is Sonic, which is sad and like annoying. So I love Sonic. I will always love Sonic. Heck, my favorite game is Sonic Colors. That game just holds some special place in my heart. Track. And you know, Sonic Adventure 2, my first Sonic ever. That opening scene with the water beast was nuts. Hollywood likes black women, yeah, but apparently not enough to actually make new characters for black women. You know, nobody asked for a race swapped Blackfire and Starfire, but yet here we are. For those of us that grew up with the OG Teen Titans cartoon, all y'all some traitors. Blackfire is a freaking orange alien, not a woman. And Sister Sage, bro, these names, oof. Oof. But back to the whole Sega thing. I'm pissed off at Sega. You know, they dropped that epic Sega Games trailer 2023, right? Streets of Rage, Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, Shinobi, and a few other ones I can't remember right now. And you know what they did with that trailer? Absolutely nothing. It's been 2 years. The only thing that outside of that trailer was Shinobi. That's it. Sega went right back to advertising another Sonic game that isn't really a Sonic game, but he's still the face of it for some reason. I'm not tired. Well, I'm gonna be straight with you. I am tired of looking at Sonic whenever it comes to Sega. Like, Sega's a good company, and Sonic will always be like top notch. But, bro, come on, man. I'm tired of looking at a hedgehog. Where is everything else? It's like they forgot they were a multi-gaming company and just flopped with Sonic everywhere and forgot how to do its other games. Like, are y'all serious? I'm genuinely tired of looking at Sonic. Can y'all please do something different? Y'all got other IPs just collecting dust. Bomber Cyberpunk had to come back for y'all to become relevant again. Like, what? I swear, man, Sega be tripping. We got some good IPs and all they do is advertise Sonic. It's like Nintendo, but somehow worse. But whatever, you know. Who cares if a multi-billionaire whatever company, because it has Sonic. When that weird day comes when Sonic just doesn't work anymore because it's another Sonic game, then they're gonna have. But until that day happens, I'll just be waiting patiently to get Bomber Cyberpunk, because apparently I'm not trying to wait around anymore, so at least not for Sega. It's like they done forgot they got several other games that the money and just like forgot that they had a trailer of them. Completely abandoned it just for another Sonic game. That race one. But you know, me. Can a girl get a match? Can a girl? Actually, hold up. Let me go to Treasure Battle. Where is your father, young lady? Oh, Pierre. I'm gonna shut you up. I've been in a high school doesn't mean I've forgotten how to read. Ironheart today. Ew. So it's basically a preaching to you movie, saying accept us. Like, come on, bro. We already do. Heck, I watched Blair White. Like, bro, come on. Accept us. That's a accept us type movie. As if people haven't already done that, but history comes full circle, and when you don't pay attention to the signs, history will show you the signs instead. Because with an action, there is a cause. And with a cause, there is an effect. And unfortunately, that effect is going to kick in for the Alphabet Clan. Ew. This ugly fool. Better than Tony Stark? Yeah, that's already a red flag. She works with gangsters? Oh no. So she's a villain. Yeah, Ironheart? No. The only person that's better than Tony Stark in terms of technology is Shuri, but even then she's still second place to her literal brother. Rest in peace, Chadwick. But like, no. Just straight up no. Like, that's crazy. She works with gangsters. Okay. You guys send Peter Parker to completely dismantle her suit since she's working with gangsters? Throw that lady in jail. Why are you gangsters? Like, send Peter Parker. She said, I'm a criminal, I'm an engineer. But you work with gangsters, you idiot. Nah, fam. Have Peter Parker come and dismantle her operation and throw her in prison. Like, that's a huge no. You can't call yourself a hero if you're working with gangsters. Like, bro, Yeah, no, movie's a flop. It's a preach to you movie, not entertain you movie. Ow. Why did I do that?
What?
Once. Bruh. You could have literally just asked Tony Stark. But, you know, she's not gonna do that because he's a white man and he's bad for some reason, even though he's a literal hero. But oh yeah, I forgot Tony Stark is dead. Dang, man. They done killed off so many heroes that I'd be forgetting that certain ones are dead. Like, I have to remind myself, freaking Black Widow's dead in Marvel. So no more Scarlet Johansson. All the good heroes are dead. Tony's dead, Scarlet's dead. We don't have no Black Panther. Shuri isn't a good Black Panther. All the irrelevant people are dead. Dang, man. That's now we're stuck with a bunch of lessers. And yes, I did Legends panel. Only the real ones know what that is. She got her hands up on a weed because it's about to get snatched. Make up a CC pull them out because the fools realized. Tia good or something will come and get you a cup and say, ay, 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 ay. Freak you, Brian. Keep forgetting, like, Yeah. I mean, she's literally... It would have been interesting if she became, like, this high-powered roller skate parkour and stuff. But, you know, that's just me. I literally have a whole story idea about ninjas who roller skate and rollerblade in a cyberpunk city, but that's perhaps because rollerblading ninjas is an interesting concept that my mind wants to explore because it combines two things that I very much. Very much. That's English. That's English. But seriously though, once it hits an hour, I'm ending stream. I want to get some stuff done, and yeah.
Round one. Fight.
You see, should we use the technology for iron suit? Bruh. Girl sounds about as interesting as a blank sheet of paper. So she's basically a wannabe sit-in for Robert Downey Jr. Is that basically what they're getting at? Cause it ain't interesting. So she's basically a black sit-in for Stark. Girlfriend, you are not it. And you sure is. You sure don't have the suit. You're sure him. It ain't working, girlfriend. Ooh. The show flopped because nobody is watching. Exactly. Nobody wants to see that. Just make a show about Tony Stark and have Downey Jr. voicing him. Like, that's all you need to do. It's not that hard. People don't want a show where a self-righteous black person thinks they can do better than an already previously established character in several movies. You are getting a show. Calm down. You are not even there yet. She wasn't even that interesting in Black Panther either. She was just there. It's like 1 minute she appeared and she was not there. Bro. Everything about that movie was more final battle.
Round two. Fight.
But of course no one's watching that slot. It's boring. It's not interesting. It's something that's already been done yet. Iron Man has had 3 movies. Friends, sit the take several seats. That's why most of the time I don't watch anything new that's coming out. Complete and utter crap. So I watch reruns of old shows that were actually good. Victorious. Adventure Time. Mad TV. It was pretty hilarious. Felt like brain rot before brain rot, but it was hilarious. We also have what? Falcon, who is the new Captain America? What is up with Disney wanting to replace? Okay, is Disney going through a weird era with where they are replacing iconic characters? I don't think. What? We already have a bootleg, sucky black lady Iron Man. Like, going through an era where a black person is about to replace Scarlett Johansson and call themselves an I'm black and I'm a Black Widow agent. I really hope that isn't it. Because as soon as a literal Black Widow appears, I'm done. I'm done. And if it's not Shayna West, I'm done. Cause ain't no freaking way. If you guys don't know who Shayna West is, I just write her and check out her Instagram. Girl is a black ninja for real. She is the third person I trust with the role of if we ever get a live Tekken movie. The other two is Tika Sumter is mostly look. Need training anyway. Red Hulk. Being Red Hulk, cause I'm used to Harrison Ford just being Indiana Jones, so when he turned into Red Hulk, I was like, ooh, okay. that's the thing. Okay, so it's not a actual Black Widow. Cool.
Round one. Fight.
Ow. I remember at one point there used to be about being dumb. Stereotype. It was kind of mean. That was kind of funny. That ended abruptly. What? One, got it. We're saved. I was ready to start and get worried. Oof. Nobody wants, especially if it's just a random black woman and not Shayna West. Shayna needs to have her own freaking show. Like, we just learn about your day-to-day routine as a freaking martial artist. Like, I genuinely want to see a movie with Shayna that isn't on the UK web, because bro, Jay dropped and it was the US and I was like, I can't watch this. I just cannot watch this. I was because I was waiting for that movie to drop. I look at it, I'm like, bro. So mad. The thing about being an action star is that nobody gives you a chance until you're like, dang, bent. Ironheart is super upset.
Fight.
You mean she's super about money? Bro. Garson, English.
You win.
Liquidy sounds. Bro, you can't be saying that. What you mean? It's either upset about money or I don't know, man. Carson, you funny. Dang it.
Round 2. Fight.
Why the heck am I freaking... Oh wow! Mishima, the real mommy Mishima. Oh no! Oh no! Major done post a video about how Ironheart feels. Oh god, why? No, I'm just kidding. How that's obviously gonna look. Oh my freaking. Stop. Dang it! I was trying to do another thing, but my brain is over. Bruh. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Right side, be getting me. There's a scene, she's meeting with those gangsters, she tells them she's not interested to work with criminals. The boss shows... Bruh. Okay, so she's a hypocrite. She's a hypocrite due to... Come on, bro. You can't be going around saying, Tony Stark, bruh. What's funny is that Tony Stark literally built him from the ground up. Like, and Tony Stark uses. She's over here. Take a shortcut. Nah, you can't be yourself better than Tony Stark when you're not willing to like go full throttle and start from the ground up. Come on, man. That's why he can do it. Yeah, Tony started from the ground up, bro. Yeah, she can't call herself better than Tony Stark. You took a whole shortcut, girlfriend. That's not allowed. Saying you better than Tony Stark, then prove it. Build yourself from the ground up. Build her. The problem with Ironheart is that it's literally the victim mentality. Tony Stark is a white man. He did it because he's a billionaire. It's like Beyonce's a billionaire. Started off with nothing in terms of riches. Beyonce is one of the biggest figures in music. She had to start somewhere. Heck, you could take Mariah Carey for example. She started with nothing and a dream in New York. And if you can make it in New York, you can make it practically anywhere. Come on, man. I'm sick of that victim mentality. Bro, that no longer works. You got Mariah Carey over here proving you wrong. They started off with a dream and maybe a few lyrics. Look where they are now. Really not that hard if they did it. Got the same match. Hey, you over here being technical. I'm tired of you. You over here being technical. Shut up. You know what I mean. Shut up. I am very upset. Shut up, Anna. Sit the anyway. Whitney Houston was a girl known as one of the voice of Ironheart. Can be people Ironheart more. You got too many examples to follow. If you don't want to do it, you just it doesn't take that much to get somewhere. If you're dedicated enough, it should is planned or mostly to plan. Like, come on, man. Oh. What? I'm dead. Was born in middle class. Yeah, exactly. Ironheart got examples to be working with criminals. She's just lazy. She ain't no Tony Stark. She's just lazy. Like, girl saw money and was like, bet. So she sold out. And by selling out, that technically makes you a freaking coon. Dang. Overrated and blew up right after Aaliyah was out. Picture? I mean, yeah, that's what happens when celebrities pass away. Someone has to take their place. But unfortunately, Beyonce didn't create. She got famous, yes, but she didn't fill that hole. Like, bro, come on. To be iconic. Yeah, she'll be iconic, just not in a good way. Like, that's the one thing I hate about black people. They'll be like, I would because I'm not white. That's no longer true anymore. You're just lazy. Second, if you want it that bad, you'll work for it, and clearly you don't want it bad, so...
Round 2. Fight.
Then Jay-Z blows up. Well, that's what happened when people... Another of space. They won't but they can try. But of course it's a conspiracy that Aaliyah died the way she did. With Tupac and Biggie, I feel like that's feuding friends that turned sour, unfortunately. Go figure. I mean, eh. When artists die, someone has to fill their spot. But Jay-Z blew up, but people still listen to Biggie. Beyonce blew up, but people still listen to Aaliyah. I mean, it is what it is. Let me see what this is about.
Round 1. Fight.
No, she not. Bet not, girl. D.E. Ironheart. Dies from cringe. Woo! Beyonce's Diddy list? Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between the Epstein list. There are people that helped him in the freak-offs, part of the freak-offs, and people that were just... isn't one of the freak-offs. And I do not want to know that my favorite time is being in prison. Don't get sued. Stop. I'm done. Stop, bro. That show was 100% on the Diddy list. Stop. I'm done. I just needed to know who was on a guest list and who was on the off list. Obviously, that'll never happen because they'll probably assassinate Diddy while he's in. Let's be honest, they're never gonna release the Epstein list either. There's too many people on it doing too many things, and it's not surprising that politicians are known for abusing their power to do things that would get normal people arrested because rules for thee but not for me. And if everyone knows who you are, like who you are. No again. Yeah, a little to the left, Bobby. That joke. Is online, but for some reason the CPU away. Saucy in real life, but CPU be doing that sauce wrong. All types of wrong. Carson, SMH. You tripping, home slice. But we love to see it. I looked at the clip that Major reposted and oh my god, this is a YN show. This is a black fatigue show. Jesus Christ. Let me up in Marvel. I need to talk to all the black people up in. I need to fire all of them. Be like, Toke, who was a part of Ironheart? I need to meet every single producer, screenwriter, every single actor. Be like, I don't care what y'all think right now. All y'all fired. Get the freak out. I'm serious. I like, ew. It's a fatigue show, bruh. That's disgusting. Every single black person who thought that was fire in that studio should be fired. I don't want to see you in here or in any other office. You about to be blacklisted. Clearly you don't have enough sense to write an actual black character, you black. What? What makes you think black people are gonna want to see more ghetto-ish after we just have black fatigue going on? Ew. Get the freak out my studio. Like I would fire every single person who thought this was lit. All y'all need to go. Directed Black Panther movies and Sinners. I don't know. It's type. Yeah. And Carson is a very knowledgeable person, which I respect because I could never get into Marvel other than surface level. Desperate for a match. Can't you tell? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Os. Yeah, this match ain't finna connect. Crap. Well, it's about that time. Are not related. Bro knows a lot of ish. Well, it's about that time and I want to watch something. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go play Agents of Mayhem before I have to start my writing and drawing grind because I gotta do some what is it? Not fan arts. I gotta do small concept artwork. But before I go, let's end this on a good note. And no, I'm not playing Master Raven's intro. I mean ending. Not this time. We're gonna stick with something good. So I'm gonna play this dude's ending. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
오늘도 정말 따분하군.